Neanderthal Valentine. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock! Mega Fist! 補足した。
えぐるね。
強大なスライドヘッドハブル。Danger! スライドヘッド。メガフィスト。Slap! Monono Duel 2. Let's rock! Slap! Duel 3. Let's rock! Positive bonus.
よそ見はぶち払う。
Slap!
意味はあったよ。でもわからないから続ける。
Duel 1. Let's rock! Positive bonus. Slap! Duel 2. Let's rock! Slap! Duel 3. Let's rock! Engage!
意味はあったよ。でもわからない。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
さっきチラシお願い。制圧開始。カルダイ
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
さっきチラシエブル・ベニス許可しさっきチラシベニスベルおしまいエブル・ベニスベルシャッ捕獲
Slap.
帰れるよ帰ろう
Ramlethal wins.
Oh, it's on mute. Howdy. Nice. Oh, that's volume.
Is this random? What is this? What are the tags?
Yeah.
Random?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I got that.
Does your PS4 have 3S on it?
Yeah, it's already set up. It's
Okay.
anniversary edition.
It's on. We're live.
A lot of games.
You took your control, right?
Yeah, I just have default.
Oh, okay.
Yada versus random. See, Yada pick.
I don't use any, like...
Eno versus Chip. Okay, here we go. Should be a
I don't know the character.
game full of neutral
Wait,
and
did you say Yada picked random?
clean gameplay right here. You know, just honest
Oh,
characters.
it's probably...
Probably a lot of strike throw. No, just kidding.
It's anyone's movie, no help.
Some shimmies, yeah. You know what I mean? Slow,
Yeah.
easy gameplay. Might see some timeouts. Wait, no, what's happening? This is nothing what I explained.
Somebody else is working.
Yeah. Oh, they play these characters way different than me. I just sit honestly and throw fireballs at Zeno on the other side of the screen. You know, that can blow forwards, you know. Blow forwards, computer notes, music notes.
Make the fireball go up and down.
Yeah. Oh, you can do that now? That's cool. Cool stage though. Stick with the neutral, you had enough of that. Oh. Power command throw. Good pressure. Counter hit, burst. Catches him, no conversion. It's the low or high. Here we go. Any DP? No. RC. Gets the knockdown. Broke a guitar string. Really, it's just Eno color. Blends into the trees.
Oh, that's a stretch.
That's true.
It's not like you can react to it anyway, but this makes it.
Surely an Eno player wouldn't stoop to devious tactics. He's an honest character. What are you talking about? Oh, alright. Let's see if safe. Gets to the corner. Nice combo. Reset. Not safe. No. Supposed to be a safe jump. Might have been a frame off there.
またお相手して
1-0 for Yada to start off. Plenty of games left.
Like 1 second behind him, so the screen is starting.
Oh, me? Yeah, there you go, dude. Good pressure. Blocks the overhead. Immediate burst. Keep him in the corner. Counter hit. Let's see him good. Oh, burst target. That'll work. Where's the corner? Gets it back. Another block from the overhead. What's the next mix up? You go back there. Ooh. Second over. I hope he blocks the fifth overhead. Is that? Yeah. There's a specific way to punish that, but he was in the air. I don't think it was open for him. Good pressure, good block. No panic. No notes out on the screen. Oh, there it is.
Now look, this is what you want.
This is it. This is what I promised.
There's a full screen fireball.
There we go. Low throw. Oh, jab. Oh yeah, we're getting footsies here. I like it. Jab punish, optimal, excellent. No, that's all he needed. Oh, that's a change. There's now. Oh, gets the switch side. I believe that's crossover. Yeah, it's crossover. Burns the mirror to keep the pressure. It's the low. Oh, this is fun. This is a good game. This is a fun time. It looks like he baited a DP, but then he pressed the button when he landed.
And mine was going for a low.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that doesn't hit.
Still safe?
But it's safe if the second part hits, or the last part hits, I guess. Wow, so he's going to get a 2-0 lead. Random's in a bit of a hole, but strides quick game. He can get a quick turnaround.
またお相手して
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good practice so far. First to maintain it. Counter hit. 60.
That was a lot of overheads in a row. Or more of them.
Yeah. Wow. Keeps the corner. Keeps the corner. For the kill.
Deep in the corner.
That was a good health bar management there.
I never had the brains for that when I played this game.
It's fair enough. I don't. Great back dash. Alright, combo. Okay, big damage. Well, everything's big damage on ship. Oh, beta the burst was my idea. Yeah. Is clean, play from Yada. He's going to try to do an ABC tournament run and win with every character on down to the Okay.
Alright, that was 3-0, right? Yeah. Okay, so moving on. Let's,
We got Birdman Mitch or...
yeah, Birdman. Oh, wait, no, Mitch is
Okay, we can do me Yada if we need to.
Yada.
Okay. Despite my best...
You want to
I am playing
put the mic out there.
Yeah, I'll commentate while I'm getting my ass kicked.
You see what he's doing to me here.
Yeah. You see why I'm so bad.
It's like Street Fighter 6 commentary.
Yeah.
There's got to be. I know there's a way to deactivate.
That would not be controversial to Street Fighter player.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, I know how to do this. I know how to do this.
That did a nice thing and donated $5 to your tournament. You gotta go easy on me. What just happened? I know. Too much power. Stick. Drains it all.
Alright. That's it. And then you can... really here.
We'll judge the match by their reactions.
Exactly. Like I said, I have seen that before in tournaments where they forgot, and it just, and you're just seeing the expressions. It looks like something happened. I don't know.
Mitch.
Did Mitch not fish it up?
Oh my god, his fishing game.
stream? Any fishing stream?
Oh my god. Well, that's it. That's all. No existence, bro? Good point.
Probably have a lot of money if you want to go and fish
How
it
do I
out
check
now.
buttons in here again? What?
Why?
I'm sure we'll get it sooner or later.
Is it just click?
Oh yeah, it's just press the button. Hopefully spacebar opens before you go.
That's a good one. No way.
I think that they're super busy. They got pushed back because of they weren't able to just the original plan was just to walk all the machines over, but then there was some kind of 2-month or 1 month gap between, so they had to go put the shit in storage or whatever, and that slowed them down. It's gonna be righteous though when
Renovating the place always takes longer than you think, so I think a few months still.
I guess they're still putting coating still up the door, the doorways there.
So Yada and Random.
Guess that's it.
You need to save from this complex.
Thanks. And again, this is Spudsport, Idaho's premier fighting game tournament. You are watching Strive right now, BG versus Yada. And stay tuned, we're going to be running stuff on stream all day, including KOF and Unist. And possibly Third Strike, we'll see if we have any time allowed. So, yep, stay tuned. If you have any questions, let us know in the chat.
We can see, we just saw BG get hit with the unreactable command throw and sound like he thinks he can react to it.
He's gonna interrupt this. He's gonna interrupt this.
I was gonna grab.
Alright, our commentator, Mysterious J, has to go play a Third Strike match. But we can bring good old Mitch back here, MF Idaho. Let's get it. Yeah, everything's working fine. Took us a second, but we got the string going. Interim Mitch.
Howdy. Command grab. That's Just being patient.
Wish I could talk about this game more with you, but it ain't my bag. Someone's gonna get a counter.
Oh, lordy. He's playing really patient, picking his spots. Sorry, low energy stick.
And another one. Nice overhead. BG probably waited until it started on it. First out. Saw it a second ago. It's like one of his top. Yeah, there it is.
2-0 at the moment?
And save.
That's a fucking perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can Viking parry the note? Or is, no. Okay.
Wait a minute, 2-1 now?
Yeah, 2-1. BG took a game.
Good shit.
I thought for sure this is going to be a clean trio.
BG's still got those fundamentals.
Yada decided to play his fourth best character, so we have to deal with the three.
Yeah. This man found this game.
That was a nice parry. Oh, good throw.
It's actually worse for me than this game.
That 6P guy was wrecked.
Yada.
I was never sure.
Confirmed.
I'm like, I know mine's a
Now we know.
That's all.
Yeah, confirmed.
That's a good answer. Yada throwing his throws in there more often now.
Okay.
That'll do it.
That's that. Alright.
I'm taking the round. I'm taking the round. He hit start.
Game 5?
Let's go, baby.
Okay, so it's 2-2.
I think we want to hit close though. I guess the next one.
I know, I got the joke. I was playing along.
I should. My beef. It's all good.
Alrighty.
Just move me in the winners. I'm just kidding.
Whoops.
You gotta beat the corrupt Geo. That's the real matchup.
Oh fuck. I have a lot of
It's a
time.
9-1.
You play against Birdman yet?
No.
That's you. On stream. Let's go.
I don't really know shit about Gold Lewis.
You can choose your shot, I guess. Just one neutral though.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You can stay.
I gotta play it.
Oh, you gotta play? Alright.
I was supposed to update something.
Maybe a bracket?
I think the names.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
See who sits on what side. Is it Birdman with a Y?
Yeah, you it's got play.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Or actually, no. That's okay. Let's change the next one.
We'll see what happens.
If push comes to shove, I just see someone else.
Avenge me, Birdman. Avenge me.
Oh, you lost?
Somehow. Oh, it's Mitch. Okay, cool.
I thought you were talking about Yada.
No, I lost to Yada, yeah. How about you're playing Mitch first? Just run through this clown really quick, dude. No, just kidding.
That might happen. I don't know too much about
Still got a hangover, Mitch? Are you good? Alcohol just runs in his blood. He doesn't have hangovers anymore. There you go. So you gonna work on that Microsoft compound? Yeah. All right. It's a big one. How big is it? Impressive. You're one of the numbers now, dude?
Yeah, like a high number.
Nice. What are you gonna do for him?
A graphics driver called
Cool.
exactly what I wanted. So
Perfect. Good company. Congrats, bro. It'll be fun. Do they have like housing around that area, or is it close to a town?
yeah, it's real close to downtown Redmond. There's like a
Is Redmond in the big metropolis of Seattle area?
like Seattle, and then the big river thing,
Okay.
and then on the other side you got Redmond, the northeast.
So you're on the top of the Puget Sound kind of area over there? Nice. Congrats, dude. If you ever need an accountant, dude, hit me up.
Sarcasm 1000, that's all.
Alright, Birdman versus MF Idaho. We're gonna get some behemoth typhoons versus some bullshit sword normals. I like it. Sword normals versus coffin normals. Let's see who wins. Oh, full screen machine gun, gotta love it. Oh, big hit. Let's see, does this kill? Takes the burst. Oh, that's gonna do it. Good start for Birdman. Still got his burst. An alien or a ghost? I never know in there. In his coffin case.
Maybe it's both. I mean, aliens die, right?
I always see him, it's like, you ever seen the movie Desperado?
No.
You haven't? With Antonio Banderas? Well,
I haven't seen a bunch of movies.
he carries like a briefcase slash coffin thing with a bunch of guns in it. So it always reminds me of this guy when he pulls out the Gatling gun out of it. It's a pretty good movie. Oh, no, I think it's a guitar case. Yeah, I'm an idiot. He plays the guitar. It's a fun movie if you like dumb action. Yeah, it's a guitar case? Yeah, there you go. So I always see this as like, he's like the Desperado of Strive. That's a cool movie. They did Once Upon a Time in Mexico as well. That was an interesting one. That's like the sequel to Desperado. Selma Hayek, Johnny Depp. Pretty good one. Cool. Ram does not have the HP to survive that one. Alright, Mitch is figuring out the matchup as we speak right here now. He's got the Rekka into some pressure, jabbed out of it. A little too loose with the setup there. Oh! Big swings. He's got the mine out, gets hit, counter hit out. Mine stays even after it gets hit. Alright, that's impressive. Good backdash. Nice combo. Here's a guy. Goes low. Khalil RC. Gets him to get close to the corner. Oh no, too greedy. Missed the follow-up. Bullshit sword setups in the corner. It's a fun time. When's it gonna blow up? Oh, great reaction. Not gonna let him get the plus frames off that jump. Alright, good block from Mitch. And that Idaho, sorry. Mitchell Fields Idaho. Young Mitchell. Struggling in the corner here. I struggle to hold that damage too. Oh, big Gallon gun. That's gonna be full run up. Ram gets the pressure, plus gets the throw in the corner. Can definitely kill from here. Ram is scary in the corner, but the bomb hooks him up. Falls into the propeller blades and gets diced up. Should probably be keeping score. Alright, Birdman's got a good start.
It's 2 up now.
Yeah, it's 2.
We
We gave him 2 for that one game.
We can't see the hearts either because of the overlay.
Yeah, true.
You have no idea what's going on.
Keeps paying attention. Gets low. Grenade is easy. Oh, he gets his mine. Good backdash. Combo out of there. That's not gonna hit, is it? Oh, he's pressing a button. Oh, good read. Big cross up. Gets the throw. He gets 2 swords back.
That was a nice backdash.
This can kill. No, maybe not. I'm an idiot. I forget I played Milia too long. Every time something hits, I'm like, oh, that's probably a kill.
Against you or you doing it?
Against me.
Yeah.
Milia does no damage. I play Biken now, and she does some damage. She still has no health. For some reason.
This female character, those can't
Yeah,
help.
they gotta pay the tax. That's nice. It makes no sense, but Street Fighter does the same thing. Like, why does Chun-Li have 900 health? Nobody knows.
Health is measured in muscle or body fat mass.
True. So you thought those thighs would be at least worth a couple hundred HP.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ooh. Alright, Mitch is gonna grind. He's gonna dig deep here. He's gonna find a way to victory. And Birdman's gonna smack him out of the air. Pressure too much. Here we go, I like it. Blocks the gun, FDs it. Good pressure. Big overheads. Maybe not an overhead, I don't know. Oh, jabs him out. Good. Look, burden. Good reaction. Blue RC didn't connect. Bursts out of there, gets blazed the mind, jabs him. Doesn't get mind pressure, but gets the kill. Good conversion.
You get loaded
Good
by that
games.
coffin?
What's up?
Did he get loaded by that coffin? It looks like he blocked
I
it
don't
in
know.
and the coffin hit his toes.
Was the coffin low, Mitch? He doesn't know. We don't know.
I'm sure some of them will.
But he's got kisses on his glasses. Got a little hot, little smooch.
He just has pink eye.
Probably that.
Sarcasm free?
For me? Okay.
Sarcasm.
Yeah.
Random in the match? Random in the match?
I don't think so. I don't think random is played in Strat. Okay.
Are you playing this? You're playing? Okay. I'll start up.
I didn't call you anything here. That's really weird.
That's just my PS4, I guess.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it was my stick doing it.
No, that's just everything.
Yeah, it's just.
Alright, random versus Ammo Fido here. Ram versus Potemkin, I believe? Oh, Chip, my bad.
Oh, wait.
It's got the pressure. Alright, starting off in the air, gets the low. What's the setup? Block overhead. Gets pressure back, throws in the corner. First, get himself out. Marvel vs. Capcom Super. Western around. Oh! Didn't look like that over his butt. That jump. Breaks the screen. Chooses to lose the corner. Get the meter instead. Can you get around the S? Oh, good block. Cross up. Overhead. It's just good fun right here. It's going through the full rotation of mix-up. Kicks him back in. Finish him. 15 hitting over. Jumping.
That guy actually put a set straight.
Oh god.
He whipped my ass the first match. I just had to adjust.
Drills down. Gets the pressure. Jumps out of the process. It's just starting. Bursts nothing, goes for the gold. Gets the bronze. Makes it safe. Gets the pressures the corner. See if he can keep him in there. Oh, chip tricks out. Hard to keep the ninja locked down. Block on the overhead. Gold burst, good one. Actually, really late with the uppercut.
You know, it was jarring. That is, I played yesterday.
RC to finish it.
On program from KLF.
1-1.
It's fun. It's like, you know, like.
It's like Chip has a bit more burst meter.
More jarring game experiences that I'm like.
They should. Don't know if Ram will get burst this round.
So different.
Good 6 Oh yeah, catch it out while he has burst. Yeah, get him out here, get the meter. RC to keep the corner. Good block. Keep it safe. Another good block. Can't block at all.
But then I would
Okay, Ram has the offense now. RC can keep it. Oh no, he didn't stick in the wall.
Somebody doesn't show up or somebody chokes. You know?
Wow, something happened there with the swords. It could cost him the round. Jump out. It's the low. RC should finish. Good combo. Good combo. Good round. Or game there.
They made Axel Bomber's turn. They reworked Axel Bomber's.
We just got to get his alkaline.
Axel Bomber's
Mankind knew they couldn't change society. Whatever that means. First, gold burst out of the start. It's going to be tough to stop. Why don't we do mine over there instead and save Yada for the big one?
Okay, who do we got?
I think it's me versus Sarcasm. So they put
Let's rock.
I believe this is the most popular game of Evo right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, KOF is like second.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Still 1-0.
I don't remember if you have to.
That's gonna be great. What's the score, guys? 1-1. All right.
Just hit the up arrow.
Okay. Number of things off too.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
First to 3 and kill left too. That would just take forever.
Oh, that would be awful. Let's just have first to 2 in this game.
Exactly. Yeah, they changed it somewhere along the way, but I guess that's Evo standard now too. So.
Alright, that was a lot of interactions. I can't tell you what happened.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yep, and again, this is Spudsport, Idaho's premier fighting game tournament. Right now we're playing Strive, but we'll also have KOF. And then we're going to round it out with Unist. And we have a side bracket for Third Strike going on right now. Good times.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
You played this for a minute, didn't you?
Yep, but only a minute. I practiced Eno for a little bit, and then I entered tournaments for a while,
Yeah.
and didn't practice at all. I just entered a tournament, so I did okay,
Yeah.
because it's Eno and you just do overhead or low.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. The game's been out a year now. Like,
There's all these new characters I don't recognize. I'm like, oh, that character looks kind of cool. When did they come out?
yeah, it's
Mankind knew.
Yeah, it's a good game. I played a little excerpt. It's some people say it's kind of the same, but it's not. It's a little bit different.
Did you play this game at all?
No. I mean, just by osmosis, kind of watched it, you know. But, yeah, no. I'm not sure what was going on when this game came out. I think nothing. I was going to say I was still playing Sam Show, but that was over at that point.
I think you were just really into boxing.
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't. I was coming over and trolling people in ST.
Oh, yeah.
And that was my big thing. And that was about it. Yeah, that was a great game. You know, some people likened it to like what Street Fighter V did, which was make it a little more accessible. You know what I mean? For people just getting into it and all that, and trying to balance that out between.
I definitely felt it was more accessible than Exert.
Yeah. See, Exert, it's all who it's playing to, you know. Excerpt really, that really kind of played to my jam. That catered to me just because I already had those things ingrained, you know. And Roman cancel, you know, it's like I transferred that over from focus attack basically. But this game's a little bit different than that. I think Leo was my boy in Excerpt, but I'm a fraud in that game. I just fundamental people. But yeah, it's the rise of anime games. Did you ever play any Melty?
I tried it like at Spacebar a couple times and I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. It's yeah. See, I remember the early days, like I think back when it really was just BlazBlue and Persona 4, you know, and those were the games, and it didn't. What did we get here? We got a 2-2. We got 2-2, right? Okay. And yeah, anime was just like a different thing, you know. It was fighting games, but it wasn't all the same thing yet. You know what I mean? And flash cut to 10, 12 years later. Now, like, you know, 2D, traditional 2D fighting games and anime it's all grouped together now.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, anime tournaments only used to be anime tournaments, just like Smash tournaments. I'm all for it. Some people argue the first anime was Vampire Savior.
Yeah, that one's it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, it has some DNA of it, but I don't know if I go that far, you know. It's like pre-anime with a few elements. I'm not sure what game I would say really set it off. Probably something from BlazBlue. That's been around for a long time.
Maybe Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel's kind of in the versus. That's kind of like the versus category, though. Even though it does have elements.
Okay, so you count anime as 1v1 specifically?
Yeah, versus really is its own beast.
Okay.
Like DBFZ is a versus game. It's anime, but it's also a versus game. You know, and I think I feel like more people would actually consider it like a Marvel-esque game than anime. But it's tough to say.
Skullgirls is the same way that a versus game, not really an anime game.
Yeah, and it's its own beast. I mean, because you know.
But what happens if you play 1v1 in Skullgirls?
Oh, that's over my head. That's beyond my pay grade. That's another game right there. Skullgirls is a game that. All right, nice work, guys. And just to confirm, yep, you got that one.
Mitch. Yeah.
It's a good set. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just bring this over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I could take the pad.
Do you want my pad?
I mean, I could take the pad.
Oh.
Okay, so yep.
Get Sarcasm and MVNE are both free. They're playing.
Yeah, they're going right now.
Playing in Third Strike, so.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
It's where Third Strike is right now.
Oh, you don't like their accent?
It's gonna be a while for me.
I see you.
Let's see that. It's gonna be a while for me.
No, geez, I got 2 buys. That's why I haven't played for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, they're updating the whole thing right now. I'll be back.
Not right now. Whenever we open. That'll be up to the day.
I wonder.
Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't even know they could.
Birdman and Yada have decided that they're playing next, so we have them on stream.
I was watching your RAM on my
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good blocks from Birdman so far. And gold boost, you can see. Correctly guessing the overhead. Already used the burst, does not want to be in that corner of Look at all these just blocks from Yada, that's crazy. Now the repeated overheads are getting in. Got the wall break, and the open this up. It's to go high. Some meaty chip damage on Eno, and now we're getting hits. Gatling is just chipping away. But the long distance, level 1 from Eno gets the win. A nice anti-ult.
Okay, now you're seeing real Strive gameplay.
Yeah, this is good shit.
Yeah, this is the best of Boise.
Oh, Eno flew right into the... but used the burst to escape. Full combo.
Yep. Boise Arcs just makes the most beautiful looking games, without question. Best looking games in fighting games. This game, DBFZ, was beautiful. I like Grand Blue too.
Oh, that would be the 0 frame red.
Okay, and just to let everyone know, up next after this is going to be KOF, and then we're going to round out the day with Eunice.
Oh, that was a great block of the burst. Still on point. Great counter hits. Got it.
Yep, the footsies are alive in this game. Like that, pacing a little bit from neutral. That's where all good footsies come from.
I think this is the most footsie heavy Eno play I've seen. It seems to be working.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, another command grab. Get Gold Lewis blocking.
Yep.
Big chunky damage.
Yep.
Oh, he gets poked out of the overhead on the
It's one of the more bigger damage games that I've seen in a long time.
Especially with that gut system where the top end of the health bar loses health faster than the bottom
The
end.
bottom end, yep, I noticed that. I don't mind. Makes matches go faster. Get that nice instant reward. Big damage. But then you gotta earn it a little bit more towards the end of the bar.
You know, holding on by a thread.
Ooh, yeah.
You gotta go full aggro at that point because Gold Lewis will be...
Yeah, there's not much.
Can you get chipped out in this game? I don't remember.
I want to say yes, but that I can't say. Point if it has the 1 frame save like 5. So y'all excited for DNF coming out? You gonna play it?
I will not be playing it. I can't get into any art system. This is the closest I've gotten to getting into one, and I'm definitely not getting into it.
Hey man, I think you would have liked Great. You didn't like Grand Blue?
No.
That game was great. That game was a perfect hybrid game. It was perfectly 50-50 Street Fighter and 50-50 anime.
Give Grand Blue functioning netcode, and I'll give it a...
Yeah, okay, I can't argue with that I can't argue with you on that. What's the score, by the way? We gotta keep track of that.
I forgot about that part.
That's alright. We'll make sure. Or you might be looking at grand finals here with these two, but yeah, if you don't know about Yada, he was a Smash player, still is, but he really found his groove with this game. Like, he's definitely been the front runner for a while. And what's nice too is like there's a lot of crossover with the Smashers in this game. There's a lot of Smash people like this game as well. This is great. Actually, a lot of our Smash people are out of town today. Otherwise, they'd be in the room behind us running stuff. But like that shirt. Yep. Yeah. Waiting for a minute. Wait, did that happen? Hey, BG, what was your guys' score? Okay, got it. So that one puts you up somewhere. Yep. Oh yeah, I would go do that right now. Stop him before he starts playing that other game. Oh yeah. Oh wait, so where's oh yeah, he's in there, huh? Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm waiting for you guys, and then
Duel 1.
I guess we're recording this. That's just sarcasm. Okay, yep, so we're on track. Maybe we'll start kill off a little bit late. Or at 3:01 if I don't see T-Bar. Call it a game. Yeah. Have you played Sarcasm in Facebook yet? He can play. Like I won, but he shot me badly in the first round. I was like, oh, you know what you're doing with G? He had all the setups and everything. Not G, well, no, Hugo was after I beat him the first time. Q. He got all the setups in Q. And then he went to Hugo, and I went to Kim. I dropped Yang real quick. Well, Yang against Hugo. Yeah. Yang against the grappler in general is kind of a rough. The grappler's just waiting for you to come to them. It's like, Greg, come on, bring those grapplers. Just come to me. You know, and I did. I just kept going after him. He just kept scooping me up. So when I changed to Kim, I just played my Shoto game. But he's good. Solid player. Yeah. How much did you play Xrd?
A lot.
Yeah?
Not a lot.
Here, swap places with me. So you can hear mine. You got more knowledge than I do. Again.
Duel 1.
I don't know too much about
That's alright. Real strife right here.
Yeah. still got burst. Oh no, that might be it.
Can chip down this hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
So Bill Lewis is a threat out of this one.
Machine gun eats up all your meat. What a bully.
That's what's up. Let's check the overlay. There we go.
Ramlethal Valentine.
I was really worried for a second. Oh no.
Hello, hello. Is the mic working?
I hope the mic is working.
It is.
I see sarcasm shot playing pod.
Probably on Stephen Alto.
That makes sense.
He said he picked up Naga as a secondary, and this is probably one of the matchups he's doing it for.
Everybody's got to have a brand.
Oh, that's actually I'll just do it. Sounds like.
Man grab.
I like the
Forcing him to spin meter.
I like the backdash of the RC there. That actually often selects both strike and throw. Except if like he did a really fast button.
Wow, that call out on that.
Wait, he got a pure 5D? Okay, bitch. He didn't even have meter to like RC.
I mean, some people do that on like, you know what I'm saying, for their Oki. Because it's kind of safe for both.
No, it isn't. It's like
For what you get, though.
12, you get exploded. But yeah, it is funny when you hit
For what you get, you know what I'm saying.
Really is. This goes so far now. This game one, to my knowledge. Also, Mitch lobbed out his dash cancels. He's gone.
I saw that, yeah.
Got a DQ. Oh wait, that's from. Never mind. That's okay.
DQ is
That's okay. Like 6P from sarcasm to get him from out of the corner. To a nice wall-to-wall combo.
Even though he's getting positive bonus here, Mitch is like super advantage.
He is hella ahead, yeah. Oh, yep. That's
Mostly because of meter. It's basically the game. He can just infinite walk from here. Oh no, he messes it up. This is kind of awkward. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Mitch! What are you doing?
He whipped his throw.
Oh, he tried to back throw.
And surprisingly.
And now we're last hit somehow.
Of course. Who would have thought, right?
I mean, if Nago gets the Beyblade unlock, he just wins there, so
Yeah.
no reason not to. Nice, I like the car dash.
Basic throw.
Nice to
But he barely comes out of that alive.
Shoutouts to the 2S buff that it's now frame 10. On blood level 2, of course. There's a 2HS there. Oh, good draw. This helps him with flow. This is better for him even without damage, just because of his load, right? He'd definitely rather have blood in this matchup, and now he's about to have like probably 1 bar knocks. Yeah. Doesn't really matter if he get counter hit by Ram at this low HP though.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get the wall splat. Let's see if his pressure's coming out. Okay, yeah, he catches him with the frame trap. You wanna?
Oh, just to enter the score and you guys know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, yep. No.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay, I think that. If you ever want to take over,
Ah, you're good, man. Like, better you near the mic than me.
This is sweet.
oh, go up the jump. Probably. just did it on site reaction.
Makes sense. I mean, it's just such a good move to throw out there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, gold burst.
See what sarcasm cooks up with all this butter.
No, wake up super. Back up a bit. That's
That
the
was
PSE,
nice,
and that's his gold burst gone for not much reward.
Yeah, not really, yeah.
He's back in the corner, and this is just deja vu, but you don't have meter this time. Finally gets the wall splat, and that's a bad thing.
Nice combo to finish it off there.
Yeah.
Duel 2.
I like how Mitch is playing this Rook again, because all of them are theoretically punishable, right? But he's abusing the fact that it's so scary to press into it.
Yeah.
That he's getting away with this, and I really like how he's playing it.
I mean, that's the thing with this character, right? Just the inherent risk of getting power. Like, you have chances, but the inherent risk of making wrong decisions just makes it so intimidating. So we got... Ooh!
Yeah, that was good echo.
It was.
Crank up. That doesn't get much over it. It goes for burst fade instead. Makes sense. Oh, I like the Y sword toss there. It works on heavies.
This combo there, maybe.
Goes full because he has the butter. No fussy jumps allowed because they go for 2K. Challenges with 2S and it works. I'm surprised. Oh no. Oh, Mitch got crossed up there, I think. Okay, yeah, good wire see. Oh, my man's wanted ballsy. Yeah. I feel like by POC there is super good. So, yeah.
Makes it an even bigger counter.
You had the read and it didn't work. Sad.
On in game 3 here.
We kill back. It's always this corner. I feel like
It kind of has been this corner the whole time. I mean, it makes sense. These characters don't do too much, you know, circus shit.
Yeah. No, there's no melee on this corner. Yeah. That's been catching sarcasm the entire set. FS is super fast. Catches the press. I like that adaptation. He was delaying it before to beat up Fuzzy Jump, but because sarcasm was smashing, he just decided to do 2K this time. Sure.
Nice.
I love Guilty Gear Stride. Oh, baits out the throw. Is JD? That's center?
What's that?
No, never mind. And we're going through the wall again, and let's meshes up his combo. Dropped them all. I didn't kill. We love Naruto or Yuki, everybody. This is his opening. And that's it. Cool. I think it's Mitch Birdman next, right? Wait, you just trolled this Hey Mitch, can you win winners finals and third strike so we don't have to update this? We just made a mistake.
Yeah, sorry.
But anyways, it's you versus Birdman.
Yeah, can you update that on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
It's you versus Birdman. Yeah, it's up again.
Okay.
Birdman! This is Mitchell. Emmett, Idaho, Mitchell team.
Alright, good. I believe this is a run back. I don't remember the score. It was 3-0. Ooh. Let's see. In the span of around 30 to 40 minutes, has Mitch laughed the matchup out? Damn.
Gold, blue, and stick.
And yeah, that's the best one, even though it's not plus.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I think 268.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, for neutral though.
Yeah, for neutral. I don't know, 628.
628's also good, yeah. Gold lowest moment.
Oh, that one's on plus. There's two that are on plus.
And then all of the air ones. Is there any air plus ones?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
426.
We got Mitch coming in with the black and red.
Yeah.
The black and red. And
Gold
red
lowest is
color.
funny.
Jab.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's like +1. Okay.
I haven't fought Gold Lewis since the patch yet.
I feel like everyone overblew his changes a little bit. He's buffed. He's like really good. Though, like he got really a lot better, but
People might.
it's not like he's like top tier. He's good though.
I love this color for Ram. Nice anti-air.
Oh, he messes up his inputs because Birdman's rogue.
Wow, he bursts all the way up there and it hits.
Yeah,
That's scary, dude.
oh, even though it's a black beat combo. Look at the damage even though it's a black beat combo. That was insane. And that was a good reset. Probably was burst betting, but it's wise to not burst there. You're already losing their own.
Ooh, nice.
Nice jab check. Doesn't really get off of anything off of it though. Sorry. That was a good shimmy from him. Oh, it doesn't get the super off the time. Sword explodes too fast. Oh, and that's the 684.
Oh, yep.
Drone is goaded. He plays the situation so well. Just standing there waiting for the gold load show, but very good methodology. Oh. Disjoints through the drum. Birdman taking mad early there.
So we got one more interaction with the bird.
And essentially the same for Mitch.
Pretty much. Even if he blocks.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I'm saying. Oh, the first bait. That's not death. It's close, but it's not. Oh, wait, he gets mirrored. Positive bonus being busted. I don't even know what
Birdman coming in. Game one.
Duel 1.
Not much.
Let's rock.
Oh, dang. He's calling out those jabbers. Actually. Oh, heavy back dash.
That's crashing through the wall.
I don't know if that's off the line. It's cool. Yeah, that's
That's one of the coolest moves in the game.
And that's like the biggest buff that Lewis got. That sucks for Birdman. But drone hard knockdowns now, which is like huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's nasty. The mutual counter hit.
Never want to strike with gold Lewis.
Oh, another stare down into the throw. Nice block.
Oh, punishes the 684 with FS.
Mitch making his way out the corner here.
Somehow.
Yeah, against this character.
Now he's just got to play a little bit more neutral to get his win con. Oh! And here we are. Yeah. Gotta play a game of Mario Party. When is he gonna reset, bro? Gotta guess and mash.
Wow.
And that's the game, right? Yep.
Looks like it, yeah. So now we're 1-1.
Duel 1.
I'm like,
Let's rock.
Down right away.
Damn, he goes for the. That was risky because he would not have gone to meter if that was blocked. And the patient game. Kind of gets punished for it. Still chilling though. He has his HS sword, which is the more important one right now. And back to the corner again. Oh wait, did he Daro?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Big damage. Oh man.
And you gotta guess again. Oh, good wire.
Alright, so now we're pretty much even, right?
Yeah. Oh, just runs up and grabs. Goes for it. I kind of like the decision. I don't think any punish kills Goldberg from that part of the screen, so.
Big damage there, as you would expect.
Doing more damage than a full ramp combo.
On block, right?
Shimane? The IV's the sword so it doesn't drag him.
Wow.
That was kind of cool.
That was
Speaking of IV, yeah. Yep. He just decided to win neutral. He IV'd RRC. What is this?
here we go.
Oh, it's a bender. It doesn't really matter though, because he's plus now. He goes for the grab reset instead of just trying to go to the corner, and that's a punish.
Alright. 2-1 Birdman up. Game point. Making sure he's staying hydrated here.
5K traded with FSR. Found the answer. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, he doesn't even get to play advantage off of it though. That drone was really smart, but it's got him after. Oh, you might have to win for air throws.
Yeah.
This is just a game of shimmies right now.
Oh, hits me over it. Oh no.
Ooh. I'll give her the drone, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Gold Lewis has big juicy punishes for stuff like that.
Yeah, it wasn't good though, Birdman. He just got counter hit by Ramlathon. Now in the corner he mashed, he thought he was throwing maybe? Or just wanted to get out desperately. He Daro flips to a disadvantage though, but he still has positive bonus. Doesn't matter if you're hit. Good 2K. Oh, he went for the fuzzy mix, but he's out of there. Good 2K. Probably a 60 Birdman went for. This doesn't kill. What are you talking about? Even with
Maybe laser beam?
No. This is all. Oh, but it whips. Dropped him all. Wait, he's plus there. Birdman match with plus frames.
That sounds like a Birdman.
Wait, my man's just won a set by mashing on plus frames. Doesn't matter.
He's plus on Calvados?
He's plus 12. Alright, get down.
What do we got next?
Me.
You and Birdman?
Yeah.
Hello.
It's not bad. Bad online.
Is this grands or? Alright.
It should be. That was Liz's final, right? Can you record it?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
One. What song were you running?
So like I get here, that's enough work. I go for a trip by that, right? Instead go full row. Yeah. Literally a 500 damage.
Right, yeah, grand finals. You got Bird Lewis Dickinson versus Yada. Yada Garasuwu.
Oh.
Bird Lewis Dickinson, yeah, dude. What? Oh, Dick, mate, yeah, Gold Dick. Bird Dick Goldman. yeah. Make business cards, yeah. Those are good.
We need a lot of that view.
Yeah, Yada kicking off season 2 with Eno gameplay. Birdman sticking to his guns. Ooh. We almost had a nice cheeky Gold Lewis combo from Birdman. Ooh, what a call out. Oh. Gotta love those wacky wall splats. Oh, again. What's the mix? Oh, what a call out. Alright. Oh, wow. Birdman going in immediately as soon as he sees the Eno zoning. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, wow. He's barely far enough out. Wow. Alright, we got Birdman up 1. With some nice cheeky Gold Lewis conversions. Alright, yeah, getting it knocked down for his mix. What's the vortex? Oh, comes in. Oh, coming in with stroke. And it's like, what's that? You were gonna stand there? Oh, but that Gold Lewis HP bar keeps him in the game. But not enough to keep him out of the mix. Got a nice counter hit conversion there. Weaving through the Eno air moves. Just to get back into the mix though. What do we got? Oh, wall splat. Wall slump, more like it. Oh, misses the move. Instantly makes up for it. Got the zoning game. Oh, here we go. Bringing them in. Nice silverback super arena.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Getting into the typical Eno games. Very nice gold burst from Gold Lewis. Back in the mix so soon. Ooh. Ouch. It's rough. Got 2 sticks of butter. Alright, game 2. Wow, nice block. Ooh, he almost converted. Wow, what a tech. Let's get that meter deleting, chip damaging Gold Lewis block strings going here. There's another Wilson Gold burst. Just gonna have to watch out for the clamps right here. Oh! Wow, nice backdash from Yada. Ooh,
That was a ballsy back dash. Spins his gold burst. His burst anyways. Ooh, he could have killed there. A good match, leaving Yada up 2-1. Got game point here for grand finals. Spudsport Summer Edition. Ooh, pops a gold, pops a blue burst way up in the sky. Birdman returning with his own. Ooh, lifts his air move. Get counter hit. Got it back in his mix, but out all of a sudden. Oh, here we go. I think he's gonna block that. Gotta block that. Yep. Punish for kill? No. Alright, now game point for Yada here. Ooh. Nice 6P. Ooh, that insta-block FD. I think that really helped out Yada there. Oh, he blocks the gold burst. Birdman in a horrible position right here. You know, even worse. Makes sense. And, once again, your Spudsport Guilty Gear Strive champion. This guy. The guy with the Y. Yada.
I didn't even get to play.
Yada Garasso.
Fine, you don't want to play.